So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand Jupiter placement in the 10th house of your Navamsha Kundli and what are going to be the results which are specifically connected with this Graha in the 10th house. Let's try to understand in this particular video. But first of all, you need to have some basic understanding regarding this 10th house. And then we will be able to understand how planets actually operate into this 10th house realm. Now, the very first thing, 10th house is the amplification factor, okay? Any planet which is sitting in the 10th house is going to be amplifying the Karak Tattav. Karak Tattav means the significance of that Graha is naturally getting amplified if it is in the 10th house, okay? So, you can connect one prediction of the Jupiter if it is in the 10th house. Jupiter symbolizes wealth. Okay, it's a significant of wealth actually, family life. So these things are actually getting amplified. If you want to go more deeply, look into the sign of Sagittarius and Pisces where they are posited. In the D-9 chart, these things are also getting amplified into the 10th house. So this is basically the amplification factor. Secondly, the pattern of the career, specifically after getting married. Any sort of combined business operations which you and your wife or your life partner is going to be doing with you, that is also seen through 10th house. The kind of happiness, satisfaction and rejoice which you are going to be getting out of the wealth. Okay, like okay, you have earned the money, so how you are using that money, whether that amount that you have gathered, so this money is going to give you some happiness or you are not be able to find satisfaction even if the money is going to be there. So that part is also seen through this planets which are posited into the 10th house. Any sort of major karmic backlog with some particular person. And in this case, we are talking with regards to the relationship and marriage. So sometime multiple marriages happened, divorce happened, or maybe more than 3 marriages sometime I will tell you, or you are having small relationship with some specific person for the longer duration or maybe from the smaller duration of the time. So that karmic backlog is seen through this 10th house. Also the 10th house Lord means the controller of the 10th house. Look at the zodiac sign which is present up there. In most of the cases there is no planet in the 10th. But you also need to then pay attention towards the 10th house Lord. Look wherever it is going in the D9 chart. This is actually going to be showing you the direction of the wealth, okay? After gaining wealth, where you are going to spend it, it will represent that thing. Planet which is coming in the 10th house, in this case Jupiter is coming, so it shows the areas which are actually helping you to bring or accumulate wealth into the 10th house. Now Jupiter is I told you it's naturally a significator Graha of wealth, and Jupiter signifies husband in a female chart. Jupiter also signifies family, children, kids are seen through this. So if it is in the 10th house, I will tell you this house is becoming more amplified. Irrespective of the dignity of the Jupiter, this house is then acting as an amplification factor. Now if the dignity of this Jupiter is weak, I mean to say weak, it's debilitated in the chart, still amplification factor is going to be there. But it's the amplification factor of the negative things. It's not the amplification factor of the positive things. I will tell you, if this 10th house is preoccupied with many planets, for example, along with Jupiter, multiple planets are conjunct up there, definitely monetary wise, you are going to be at certain position in your own life. Or any planet in the 10th house, whether it is malefic or it's benefic, or the combination of the malefic and benefic Graha, they also going to provide you wealth. But with the benefic planets like Jupiter, wealth is going to be easy for you to accumulate. With the malefic, it becomes very difficult to accumulate wealth actually. So wealth accumulation with the benefic is going to be becoming quite easy. Now, malefics are pretty strict and the benefics are not pretty strict up there. So after gaining money, whether you are going to lose it or how you are going to utilize that money, that part is going to be totally dependent over the strength of this 10th house Lord. But I will tell you simply, if Jupiter is in the 10th house, this have the capacity to bind you together. No matter what kind of worst circumstances you will face in your life because of relationship, marriage and career, any kind of setbacks which are coming in your life, Jupiter still have the capacity to uphold you. It's like it's providing you that urja where you are going to be becoming a more concentrated person once again. So you can consider this placement as the biggest divine blessings into your own chart. Now many people are going to be having Jupiter in the 10th house, then they are receiving the exact opposite result. Why this is happening? Make sure to check if the sign of Scorpio is present with Jupiter, if the sign of Aquarius is up there, if the Rahu or if the Ketu axis is up there, or planets from the Scorpio and planets from the sign of Aquarius, if they are respecting this Jupiter or 10th house lord going in Scorpio and Aquarius, then the sufferings are also going to be present up there. Because I will tell you, these are the karmic zodiac signs. So in order for you to actually determine the strength of this graha, you need to check the dignity of the 10th house. Because I will tell you, if there are going to be some karma or some backlog which is present up there, first of all you need to clear that backlog. I have seen with many people the age of 32, 36, 38, 42 and 48th year also, this is becoming the years of miracle. I don't know whether you believe in magic or something like that or not, but these years are the magical years. And it also depends over the strength and dignity of the planet, I will tell you, because dignity is very, very important in order to judge the result. Now many a time I will tell you, exalted Jupiter you can consider it as a powerful placement, but no. Even if the Jupiter is exalted, it's not going to be give blessings in the marriage. It will give blessings in knowledge, divine knowledge, esoteric knowledge. You become a good astrologer, or you will gain a hell lot of knowledge in this present life. But it's not necessary even if your Jupiter is exalted, so this will guarantee the satisfaction and the happiness from the marriage. It's not like that. Because I will tell you, the original significator of the marriage is the Venus. So without judging Venus, we cannot dictate the result by solely looking into the Jupiter actually. You can consider Venus as the heart of the D-9 chart, okay? And Jupiter is just the outer shell, okay? So inside heart is Venus actually. Now for example, your Jupiter is very strong and Venus is very weak. So what will happen? You will find the exact opposite result into your own life. Apart from this thing, if you want to make your career into the field of consulting, advisory, any sort of activities related to healing industry, coaching industry, or maybe working as a consultant and as a mentor also, this Jupiter is a very excellent placement. If you want to make your independent career in these fields, you can definitely make the career. Because what will happen, Jupiter is going to be projecting a very good status in front of other people, specifically with regards to your personality and aura. And also after getting married, what will happen, your life partner is also going to help you in the upliftment of the status, specifically into the career environment. Because I will tell you, this 10th house, it's not the career, it's also the happiness, the satisfaction and the contentment part which you are going to be receiving out of you getting married to someone or after having a family. So what is going to be happening, that contentment part, that rejoice part is also going to be coming because of this this benefic trait of the Jupiter in the 10th house. So this in one hand actually have the capacity to protect you from all the negative things which are going to be happening in the surroundings. At the same time, you also need to check whether if there is any major concentration of the planets in the 10th house or not. Like whether your Jupiter is forming conjunction with multiple other grahas or not actually. Because if the multiple other planets that are going to be surrounding the Jupiter, then this have the capacity to actually increase the reputation or decrease the reputation based upon the planets which are surrounding this graha actually. But if this Jupiter is all alone sitting up there, this have the capacity to give you extremely wonderful results into your own life. Apart from this thing, along with the wealth part or after attaining the wealth, okay, what will happen? Still the benefic planets, they will not be able to find the contentment, satisfaction. This is the first case scenario which I have discussed with you initially. Okay, what if you are gaining a lot of money and still after gaining money, contentment is not there or the satisfaction part is not there? It's because you will not be able to fit in the roles of the society, which is actually decided by the society. So like suppose society want you to go to education, do job, get married, have kids and this kind of a thing. If your Jupiter is not be able to find happiness even after gaining money, it means you are trying to fitting into the roles which are suggested by the society. Jupiter is a Akash Tattav Graha, okay, it represents the sign of Pisces also and the 9th house. So Akash Tattva means the emptiness and the hollowness actually. So it's not like that if the Jupiter is getting married, having good money and having a strong family, only then the contentment is going to be there. It's not like that. Bulky planet like Jupiter tend to feel suffocation at the same time. Like this will feel suffocated. I'm into some sort of a cage if I'm going to be surrounding with this kind of a thing. Because the original kind of Jupiter is the highest form of the Jupiter is in the Cancer, which is the 4th house actually. And that is the Gyan. Gyan means knowledge and that is also the emotions actually. So if I will tell you the emotional bond is going to be present up there and the constant validation is also going to be up there. Like you are receiving constant empathy in your own life. You are receiving, if you are doing a hard work, so you are also receiving some sort of blessings into your own life or maybe someone is appreciating your work. Then this Jupiter will perform exceptionally very well. But if these minute things, okay, money is there but the respect is not there, Jupiter will become totally unhappy. Jupiter is not a Graha like a Saturn which will, or like Rahu which will chase the materialism. Okay, Jupiter after chasing certain amount of wealth, Jupiter will chase the respect, the reputation in the society, whether the other persons are giving me some validation or not. So for the Jupiter like planet, these things are going to play a very important role. And that is where after getting married actually, what will happen, it's the belief system of you as an individual. Other person is also bringing his or her belief system into your own life and that is where Jupiter don't understand the psychology behind the belief systems of the two people. Jupiter will be like that, okay, it's my belief system I have created and I'm the guru. So you also need to learn these belief systems from me. Why I'm going to accept your belief system actually? And that is where the contradiction is going to be there. Because Jupiter will not be able to easily accept the belief system of the spouse and the life partner directly into your own life actually. This is the major disadvantage of the Jupiter in the 10th house. Overall, this is a very beneficial thing, but if you are not receiving the belief system, it's like that Jupiter is not willing to adjust according to the environment. Whereas I told you benefics have the capacity to adjust according to the environment, but this Jupiter, it's becoming quite difficult for these people then to adjust according to the environment. Then Jupiter will keep on chasing many new things. Jupiter will be like that, okay, if I'm not gaining satisfaction in this area, I will try out this area. If not this area, I will try out this area. If not this relationship, I will go into second relationship also. I have seen with people with worst case scenarios of Jupiter happening, they keep on chasing new relationship actually. And in the end also still they will not be able to find satisfaction. Because the main fault is in the belief system. Jupiter don't want to adjust according to the belief system. Okay. So this is a picture of the Jupiter in the 10th house of the Navamsha Kundali, and I hope you have gained some basic idea behind this Jupiter in the 10th house of your D9 chart. Regarding any queries, any consultations, you can drop me an email. I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Make sure to subscribe my channel below, hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and I'm going to meet you very soon in the next video. Till then, please take care and Hare Krishna.